Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg, and today we're going to be doing some more randomizer stuff with Archipelago, which has been all the rage, well, for me, recently, I guess. So, yeah, recently I did a couple videos showing off Link to the Past, Super Metroid, Secret of Evermore, Hollow Knight, and Dark Souls 3. Just a couple videos as like a proof of concept thing and see if anyone's interested. Seems like some people are interested in that kind of thing. We'll see if those same people are interested in this, because we're going to actually be dropping a couple of those games. The modern ones, of course. So this time I actually do want to like try and complete all of these games. We'll see if that happens, but that is my goal right now. And what we're doing with this selection, this is every Super Nintendo game currently available for Archipelago. That's how these were decided. Because I found that like Super Nintendo is basically like the easiest to get running and to keep, it all goes through the same emulator. Like, it's all pretty simple to handle all four of them or whatever at the same time. So we're just doing all the Super Nintendo ones. So that's Donkey Kong Country 3, Secret of Evermore, Link to the Past, and Super Metroid. So that's the one big change from that other couple videos I did, is that we're dropping Hollow Knight and Dark Souls 3 and adding Donkey Kong Country 3. The other big change is two of the games, Link to the Past and Super Metroid, are going to be combined even more so than the other ones. Because this is kind of like almost a precursor to Archipelago. This is the Link to the Past, Super Metroid combined randomizer. So you can just play this one on its own. If you want to look it up, you can just, have it patched together, both of the games, and you just open it up as one single normal ROM. So what it does is it randomizes items between the two games, much like Archipelago does, but on top of that, it actually combines the two games. So you're not, like, flipping back and forth, all tabbing or anything. There are certain doorways in each of the games that if you pass through, you will actually go to a room in the other game. So it's like seamless. You can just, seamless in a sense. They're combined. It still comes off a lot of the time like, okay, I'm gonna just play Super Metroid now for like the next hour, and then I'll switch over to Link to the Past. I mean, it still is basically that, because these doorways are not random. They have the same position every time, and especially in Super Metroid, exactly, you can see where they all are on your map. So, it's a very conscious decision if you want to go to another game. So, Archipelago supports this combined version as well as both individual games. So, I just been doing a run of this combined one, just on its own, and I did pretty well. So, just to make it an extra little different, we're going to combine these, and that cuts us down to essentially 3 games instead of 4, even though it is 4 games. Yeah. So I would say from most confident to least confident for me for this run, Super Metroid's at the top, then Link to the Past, then Secret of Evermore, and finally Donkey Kong Country 3. I really don't know what to expect with this, because I haven't played this game in like 15 years. I don't even know what's randomized or how it works. It seems like an odd choice for a randomizer. So we're just gonna find out, I guess, with Donkey Kong Country 3. So alright, let's just get into the game for all the games. Yeah, one-player game. Oh, it's nice and slow, archaic text entry like the arcades. At least it supports 5 letters. Nice. Alright. Mrs. Wrinkly Kong. Yeah, there's all sorts of Kongs, man. It's like the Scooby-Doo family, you know? The Doo family, there's all sorts of one. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll get to this when we get to it. It's certainly unique. Alright, Secret of Evermore. You'll see that most randomizers actually cut out like the useless intros to the game. So for Secret of Evermore, normally you have to go through that whole cool... I mean, it is a cool intro. I've always liked it, but it is essentially pointless for the randomizer. So now we're just ready to go there. And then this is just going to start us out right on the planet for Super Metroid. So let's start then with my most confident game. Okay. So, I have the difficulty for this one. For the Super Metroid portion with this randomizer, you can pick either normal difficulty or hard difficulty. And what that means is, essentially, the amount and type of tricks that you would need to know in order to fully progress. Normal difficulty is still, I would not say, for the casual player. Because I mean, no randomizer really is for a casual player, which is why I'm worried about Donkey Kong Country. But you still need to know, like, basically where every item is, how to get to every item. When I did it last time, you had to be able to do the quick charge for the speed boost rather than just the normal slow charge. A bonus coin for Donkey Kong. Great, that really is helpful. Now, the quick charge for the speed boost is different than the short charge, which I can't really do. So hopefully... I don't think that's ever required. That falls under hard. So hard difficulty is like short charge, mock ball, underwater without the suit, and, you know, basically every trick that I can't do. Fuck. Fuck. Now I fucked it. If I don't get it right away, then I'm fucked. I'm terrible. Yeah, I knew it. So, yeah, that one, normally you can't really get it without bombs or high jump. Really, I don't even know how to get it with bombs. But you can do what's called a damage boost, where you basically get flung in a direction of your choosing. There you go. Another bonus coin. God, I hope this is not a trend. Alright. One of the other settings that I selected, because I need to kind of just get used to it, is or basically just random morph ball. Morph ball is a very nice thing to have early. I mean, if you play the game normally, it's the first item you get. And so you can put the setting in there where you get morph ball early. Like, generally one of these first few items. So if you're, you know, uncomfortable with other sort of stuff, you can just do that. But I need to get used to it being just kind of randomized. And I guess, I don't know, eventually I suppose I'd like to be able to do the hard mode of this randomizer and do, like, the hard tricks. But it might be more time than I care to invest in Super Metroid randomizers. But I mean, I've been enjoying the whole process. And I guess that's the thing with some of those hard tricks. Normally, you're learning them as part of a speed run. And thankfully, I have no interest in trying to speedrun this game or any game. Alright, so without Morph Ball and without bombs, I can't do anything as far as I'm aware. We need something. We didn't get anything, so we need something. I probably should have just stayed down there. But as you can see on the map, where this door seems to go nowhere, this is one of the 4 that will lead us to Link to the Past. Alright. So, Link to the Past, I've been playing a little bit. I played it through again normally. Just to re-familiarize myself with it. And that was good. I got basically everything. Alright, we got a TK coin. God damn. So yeah, I did that, and then I did the randomizer with Super Metroid. And I did alright for myself. Like, I didn't really get into any hurdles. I didn't finish the run. Just because, I knew I wanted to record this, and I didn't want to just go through the whole thing again. But I didn't get stuck or anything. Alright, we got super missiles. Does that help me with anything? Bear coin. We're getting a lot of Donkey Kong stuff. As we saw when I did those other videos, the start of Secret of Evermore is going to give us a ton of shit. So, obviously we're just going to do that. No, I don't want to do that. I mean, I have nothing right now, so I don't really want to do much. Just trying to... Shit. I'm just trying to think of any other freebies. Oh, I know another freebie. 2 freebies. Alright, so we can go in here and grab this. Yeah, okay, I did not... See, I had no... I went in completely blind about Donkey Kong. I did not know it was just gonna be fucking saturated. Alright, so pop that open. Then the water is drained outside, which normally is a piece of heart. For us, it's going to probably be a coin. It's a wheel for Evermore. That is good. Back here, you little bitch. So yeah, the goal for Secret of Evermore is basically to get all the parts for the spaceship. For the whatever it is. Yeah. Okay. I think... we can do the maze if we get enough money. I really should just do Secret of Evermore, because that's gonna just answer so many questions for us. Alright. Let's do Donkey Kong just for something. Funky's Rentals. Motorboat. Smoking New Boat Shop. And here's the cousin, Kitty Kong. He's just a toddler. Alright. Yeah, so this is basically the challenge portion of this video series. Okay, so if I do that... Okay, and then he can... Anyway, do that. And there, I remembered that from when I was a kid. That's about all I'm gonna remember. Yep. So the real issue, I guess, is that all these coins that we're picking up in this game, those coins are going to be items for our other games that we're going to need, like this. I think, right? Maybe that was just actually a coin. I feel like it probably would have said something. And it added to our total. Fuck. No, okay. No, god damn it. Got him. So I imagine there's just a lot of coins in the game. So that's not broken. There's an elephant. Yeah, Kong. So, yeah, it's probably not good because I missed that bonus, and I don't know, man. Like, what if that was speed boost? Luckily, I think we can just redo any level. And we do have the nice hint system, so there's that. But we don't have unlimited hints. Oh, shit. Oh, there is a run button. God. Damn it. Damn it to hell. Well, yeah, I mean, I feel like... No, I can't even go back, so whatever was over there, I missed again. This is not gonna go well. It's not just about beating the levels. Okay, bonus. Good. Find the coin. Gonna find it so good. No! I found it. That's all you asked of me. No! I feel like it's easier with her anyways. You can glide. You can just do that. Okay, now that went from 3 to 3, so I wonder if I got something there. Hold on. Oh, yeah, apparently I've sent 2 things. I sent 3 wax and a diamond eye to Evermore. Holy shit. So, we already have a wheel and a diamond eye. And we need, of course, 2 diamond eyes to progress at some point in that game. Oh, you hitboxes? What? Alright. We'll cross this hurdle when we need to. Let's play some Evermore. Found a wheel. Found 4 parts water. So last time we did this, we got the Crusader sword immediately. We had to imagine that was not going to happen twice. So this is a much more normal start. Dino skin, okay. You would get one of those normally fairly quickly anyways, but... You know. Every little bit counts. Okay, yes, 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 yes. Oh yeah. So easily confused. We want the dog to... Yeah, there it is. We want the dog to level up before he dies. There it is. Alright, we learned Atlas. Now again, it doesn't show it, and we had that issue last time. Oh, I guess you need to assign it. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. You gotta talk to some people to assign your alchemy. Alright, so now we have to do the raptor fight without the Crusader sword. Or the lance, or whatever we had. And as I said, this fight is certainly winnable at level 2 with a bone. And we hit level 3, that's good. Heals you to full. Nice. Yeah, so it's basically just a dodge. It's stick and move kind of thing. And the dog almost always ends up dying. Because the dog AI cannot stick and move. And I'm sure I mentioned, but it's not a mandatory fight. You can definitely be fine losing it. But they are worth some nice early XP. Fuck. Shit. Come on. And you get 50 bucks and a pedal. Alright, let us go on a looting spree. Some water, an item, an item, an item. We're gonna find out how many of these things are fucking coins. I mean, I don't even know what the coins do. I don't recall. But they must be worth something. We'll check all the things we sent afterwards. Just keeping an eye on anything for us, other than ingredients and... yeah, some healing items. Nothing major that's gonna change our game up. You know, an advanced weapon is probably the best bet. Oh, so he gives us a grass vest. Which is way worse. So yeah, dino skin, okay, you don't get that too quickly. I think you can only get that after the first boss. So that's a nice advantage we got. The slow burn formula and the nitro formula. Again, as I discussed, it's just kind of going to be impossible to actually use this stuff. Ah, the gladiator sword. Perfect. Auto-equip. Good. Alright, so now we have a sword. We got a mud pepper. Wow, we got a mud pepper. That actually skips a significant portion of the game. Well, not that significant, but yeah, definitely a whole section just got skipped if we wanted. But again, with randomizers and you can't really skip stuff. Alright, let's get the dog back online. Okay. Let's hop in here. I'm just gonna kind of fast forward a little bit. BizHawk does not have much fast forwarding by default. Since I made a Scooby-Doo reference, let's name him Scooby. It's original. That becomes very sarcastic there. I'm trying to think if I've ever actually done a Let's Play of Secret of Evermore. I must have. Like I don't know. Maybe I didn't. I want to say I did it back in like my Game Anyone days, but maybe I didn't. Well, either way, I guess if you're unfamiliar with Secret of Evermore, it's an action RPG from Square. Oh, Night Basher, nice. From Squaresoft, and it was a very unique production and development because it was the first game from Squaresoft that was developed by an American team. Nice. They wanted a game that was very distinctly American. With, like, you know, kind of an American theme, American minds on the project and all that. And so the development of the game is very fascinating. If you look into it and stuff, and, like, the hurdles they went through and all this sort of stuff. And obviously, it's similar in gameplay to Secret of Mana, similar title to Secret of Mana, and I think that probably didn't help it in sales. People maybe thought it was just a ripoff or something. I have no idea, but I like it better than Secret of Mana, primarily because of the theme. The plot is basically, I mean, we skipped the intro because of the randomizer, but the plot is basically you are a kid in Podunk, USA. You're just a very normal kid. You're obsessed with, like, schlocky horror films and sci-fi films and stuff. And so he repeatedly quotes from, like, fictional schlocky films and stuff throughout the game, which is great. And at one point, your dog chases a cat into this old, creepy, abandoned mansion that used to belong to, like, this mad scientist. And so you follow your dog in, and you end up getting teleported, you and your dog, to Evermore, this fantastical other world. And your dog is transformed. This is not what your dog looks like normally. And you encounter some other people that are from Earth that have also been transported here and are now stuck here. And so one of them is this girl that we just met, the Fire Eyes. And she's called that because she actually has, like, magical powers here or something. She can shoot things out of her eyes. Which I think we see a demonstration of after we beat the first boss. And so the whole goal of the game is just try and get back home, which is easier said than done. Alright, let's take a look at all the things that we've gathered throughout this crazy escapade. Look at all this stuff. Alright, so, obviously we sent some coins, but not many. probably like 6 coins. We sent a heart piece and a bottle over to Link to the Past. 50 rupees. An energy tank. That's nice. We sent the progressive glove. So I think that's a power glove. That's very nice. A missile. Power bomb. Okay. Are we in any position in Metroid then? We have super missiles, and we have missiles. We have the energy tank, but aside from that, we can't use power bombs without Morph Ball. So I just can't break through the main barrier preventing us from going further. We need either Morph Ball now, or Screw Attack, or Speed Booster. I think those are the only 3 things that'll get us through. In Link to the Past, we have the Power Glove. That's pretty good. That unlocks a few things for us. But I think let's just continue in Evermore. Since we have the fucking Night Basher axe. Basically, there's 3 weapon types. I think there's 3 melee weapon types, and then eventually you get, like, a gun. With different ammunition. Like a sci-fi kind of gun. And so, but each of the 3 melee weapon types has... I want to say 4 different tiers. Based on the different, like, regions. So, the tier 1 sword is the bone. And then the tier 2 sword is the gladiator sword. The tier 3 sword is the crusader sword. And then the tier 4 sword, I think, is like a lightsaber or something. So this axe is actually the tier 3 axe, I believe. So that's gonna make progressing pretty easy. Because even though we don't have alchemy, we've got a hella good melee weapon. And I thought a little sand in the shoes was irritating. Alright, buy a couple petals, another dog biscuit. Probably fine. Give me that ring. Sent an item, and another diamond eye. Wow. Alright, we skipped a whole bunch of shit there. That's actually a lot. Okay. This is not updated for some reason. Oh, there it is. A bonus coin and arrow upgrade, so that increases your arrow capacity for Link to the Past. Nothing major yet. And I saw today that some people for Archipelago are starting to work on an implementation. Oh, like Jack McCoy said in Invasion of the Mole People. Stay focused and watch your step. I like that he just remembers that quote as if it's like super important line. They're working on an implementation of the ancient cave. from Lufia 2. And that is really cool and really perfect for Archipelago. Because basically what it is Lufia 2, you know, it's just a old school SNES turn-based RPG. But the Ancient Cave appears towards the end as like this optional dungeon you can do. And what it is, it's basically, it turns the game into a roguelike. When you go into the Ancient Cave, you're stripped of all your levels, equipment, spells, everything. Like, you're back to completely nothing. And you go down through each level, fighting enemies and opening chests that give you random stuff for you to equip and use. It's literally just a roguelike as a turn-based RPG. And it's fantastic, and it's going to be amazing. I would not be shocked if Lego and I both do like side-by-side Ancient Cave playthroughs. That's just awesome. Alright, I think we're... Fuck. I think we're good in this section. So we enter the tar pits. Nice. Roots. Oh, you sent an item. That's nice. Yeah, so I would normally be the hardball formula. The nice thing is I don't normally invest much time into the early alchemy. Gold-plated vest. Hot damn. Oh, and we got the bronze armor, which I didn't... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Our defense for our chest is going from 7 to 55. That's pretty good. Alright, I don't invest much into these early formulas. Another coin. So how the formulas work is, unlike most, you know, RPGs, fantasy, or whatever, where you get MP, here each time you use a formula, it costs you ingredients that you either have to purchase or find. And there's a bunch of them. And so obviously early on when resources are scarce, you're not going to be using much alchemy. The other thing is, sort of like Final Fantasy II, you actually level up your alchemy. So the more you use each formula, the more it gets leveled up and the stronger it becomes. So most formulas at level 0 or whatever are pretty shit. Or level 1, I guess. And you're basically forced to just burn a crap ton of ingredients just to level it up. And so there's not much reason to do that with like these early little formula like hardball, because later on you're gonna get hit like sort of a sweet spot of formulas where they're good enough that you want to invest in but not too expensive. At least that's what like I've always found. So generally when like Lego and I both play this game all as kids all the time, there's one formula that you get like 30% through the game called Crush, where basically you just cause this giant fist to come careening out of the sky and smash your enemy. And we've always found that to be like the perfect sweet spot. And you just max out Crush and you basically can destroy everything in the game. Yeah, alright. I mean, I've played this game a lot. I can never remember the path through this maze. Could have sworn it always involves this path, but then... Then I'm at a loss. Nope. Nope. It's not gonna be this. Nope. I mean, eventually it clears away all the bad ones. So, eventually you get it right. I know, right now this series is just Let's Play Secret of Evermore. Okay, good. Clear it all out. Clear out all the bad shit. Yeah, that's how I knew. No, fuck. Yeah, every time, man. I've never memorized it. And there's gonna be some mazes later in the game that are even fucking worse, and I will never ever memorize them. Okay, I feel like I'm in a pattern here. I'm feeling like it's not this. I just want to think it is. Okay, but that's not good. So it is that. There it is. Got it. Shit. Dropped an item and I left. Sent an item. Bomb upgrade. Oh, we got plasma. Plasma. Can I? No. There's no. I mean, that's great, but I don't think that helps us do anything. Yeah, that one I knew was a coin. We had gone too long without a coin. So yeah, there's two items for the Link to the Past Metroid one that I'm probably going to want to hint on. One is the lamp for Link to the Past, and the other is the morph ball. Alright, so here's the first boss of Secret of Evermore. No, I don't remember its name. It's just always the big bug thing with teeth. So basically, you just gotta destroy its heart once its rib cage opens up. You can destroy its arms, but it's basically pointless. Alright, so we want to charge up this hit. There you go. Oh man, that's a big hit. Acid rain. For some reason, the bug can cast acid rain on you. Alright, we want to heal. I mean, that is an absurd amount of damage there at this point in the game. Normally, a good hit on this would be like 50 damage. No. Oh, fuck. Charge it up. Bring it down. Done. Shame the dog died. Didn't get XP. There you have it. So yeah, normally you would have to do that fight with the bone. And defeating the boss would give you the tier 1 axe. And we have the tier 3 axe. Oh, Thrax is that boss's name. "10 wax and 10 oil." Alright, so that is the first dungeon, I guess. First boss. So now you would have the axe in hand and you could start cutting down grass. Let me get there. Another coin. Yeah, so I said before that we got the mud pepper so we can skip a big chunk of the game. That is true, but that's not the only thing we need to do that skip. We also need the levitation formula. Another mud pepper and dry ice. We got the progressive boat upgrade in Donkey Kong. Great. Alright. So, if I recall, based on the info for the randomizer, go up here. Yep. So this is the helicopter, or whatever it's called. And this allows you to actually fly around to different regions. Because, you know, randomizer. Like I said, in order to progress normally through the game, we need mud pepper and levitation. You could very well not get that. So they give you the helicopter now so that you can go to different regions to get some other checks and maybe, you know, find stuff. So that's pretty handy. So here you can see the big bug skeleton we were in. There's Fire Eyes Village and so on and so forth. We're just gonna go back to where we were for now, but... Because now we're gonna talk to Fire Eyes. God. This is like what happens in the Pale People of Planet V. It's about a bunch of astronauts who got stuck on an exact replica of Earth, only it's populated by zombie vampires, and... well, actually, this isn't like that at all. 6 call beads. Not randomized. Now, what I think is randomized is the actual spells. So yeah, the call bead system, there's a few NPCs you meet, the people from Earth, and they have these call bead abilities. So hers is like, you know, she can blast stuff with fire. So by spending one of these sort of limited call bead items, you can summon them to do a big ability. Now, I think those abilities have been randomized, or that's what I thought I read. Fire Eyes, Time Warp, Confound, First Aid. Yeah, obviously, these are not her normal abilities. I rarely ever use call bead abilities, and since we have such an insane start, I don't even know why I would bother. But, yeah, I mean, you could. If you wanted to use First Aid there, you could. Okay. I think if you go talk to Strongheart at his hut, he teaches you the heal spell or the cure spell. I never remember which is which. You gotta love it. They have a heal spell and a cure spell. One restores your HP and one removes statuses. Guess which is which. Buy a lot of root, in case we ever actually do get the healing spell. Alright, I don't know what characters let you assign alchemy. Video's getting a little long, so we probably want to wrap it up at some point. I really don't know. I don't know what characters... It's not like a problem you normally have at this point. No? Okay. I mean, usually it's like, yeah, the inn guy or the alchemy ingredient guy. I don't know. Okay. 2 parts gunpowder. All the great animations in this game and little sound effects in the background. Just so great. It's so great. Ethanol. Wings. It's just a consumable item. Don't get all excited. Pixie dust and a heart piece. Here is where you can buy shell plate. I think that's better than dino skin, but we'll buy the hat and the guard. Okay. Right, so in order to progress to the volcano, we have to move this rock. Meaning we have to use the levitation formula. Now, you get the levitation formula very shortly after this. A guy just teaches it to you, but the problem is the ingredient, the mud pepper. You have to go on a whole separate quest to track that down. We already have that, like I said, we have 2 of them, but he's not going to give us the formula. Alright, got a bit of a mini boss battle here. Against a bunch of reptile people. We'll just charge up and take them out. Bullshit. Nice. Good. The boss man will come out soon. There he is. Oh, just to do that one attack, and then he waits. He waits for his opportunity. My fucking dog died. Alright, maybe I should just attack this normally. Fuck! Why are you so dodgy? Oh my god. There we go. Alright, now we bring the dog back in with a biscuit. Because I want him to get the XP. There you go. Nonsense! He's stunned! How are you missing? Damn you, invisible dice rolls. There it is. And see, the dog leveled up. Now, normally you'd get the first spear at this point, and the spear is the best weapon type because you can charge up to throw it. And having, you know, a reusable ranged weapon is very nice. This guy normally will give you the healing spell. Whatever it's called that I don't remember. He's not going to give us that. He's probably going to give us a coin for Donkey Kong Country. Did not give us a formula, that's for sure. Alright, we got 5 rupees and a coin. Okay, so the heal spell was actually the rupees. The spear was the coin. Damn. So yeah, not having a spear, not having cure spell, heal spell. That's definitely rough. That is not a situation I've ever had when playing through this game. We will have to adapt and overcome. We send another coin. That's really gonna probably get annoying, isn't it? I had no idea. I had no idea, like, what would be randomized, but now I know. Just fucking nonsense. I feel like some of these characters normally let you assign your alchemy, so I wonder if something has been changed that I just don't know about. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. But alright, I think we'll leave it off there. It was a lot of Secret of Evermore. We can obviously keep progressing, especially with the helicopter, whatever. We can actually do a decent amount, I suppose. But, yeah, well, okay, I think, I don't even know what game is this? I don't know. Doesn't tell me. Hint more. Okay. Quicksand field number 38. Found? Oh, I did find my morph ball. What? Oh, now it's just gotta receive everything. That's a lot of stuff we received. Energy tank received. Yeah. It's funny seeing Link hold hold up missiles and power bombs. Okay, somehow I missed that we actually picked up more. Okay, well, then we can do quite a bit in Metroid next time. Boy, oh boy, yeah, we picked up a lot of stuff. There you go. Alright, yes. So we will leave it off there. Decent start, I think. Could be a lot worse. And should be able to make plenty more progress next time. We'll see how far I can go without ever touching Donkey Kong Country 3, I suppose. And then maybe at the end it's just going to be a Mangg plays Donkey Kong Country 3 until I give up. But my name is Mangg. Gaming and watching have been Link to the Past, Super Metroid, Secret of Evermore, and Donkey Kong Country 3. I'll see you fine folks in the next part.